Access.
What up, everyone? Music Access with me, Aron of New East. In the second hour of MA for today, we have our Thursday corner, Why So Serious with Kihoon. And we'll be back with that in just a bit. And here's how you guys can write into us. Just go to www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave us a message on our Music Access message board. To tune into us, you can download the Arirang application on your smartphones or listen on your computers at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess. We are also on terrestrial DMB, and we've got FM stations on Jeju-do Island. They are 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, and 101.9 in Daejeong. You can also download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Alright, after a song, we'll come back with Why So Serious. Here is This Is Love, the stage version by Super Junior. If something worrisome is giving you a headache, what about some empathy and advice instead of a painkiller?
If you're having trouble choosing between two choices, I'll help you make the right choice, if you want me to.
I don't want you to. Don't worry any longer. Don't put off your choice any longer.
Here are two guys waiting to hear your worries and give you advice on Why So Serious.
And if you want another can.
Hello, Kihoon.
That was very cheesy.
Yeah, that was
But
really.
I like it.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, I felt kind of weird.
But I personally like this one more than the one we did before.
All
That Star.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Yeah.
Anyways,
guys, we have Kihoon in the studio here for Why So Serious right now, and we have our cameras open. So Kihoon, can you say hello to the cameras?
Hello.
What up, guys? You can see us live on air as we speak. And Kihoon, it's been about a week. It's actually been 2 weeks since we last met because last week the members came out on Thursday, right?
Yes, New East
came out.
Yes.
So it's been about 2 weeks since we last met, and I heard you were at Seoul Fashion Week.
I was actually.
Really?
Not the actual Seoul Fashion Week, but I was at a different fashion show.
During that week.
Yes.
Right.
It wasn't at the Seoul Fashion Week, but
Right. It was during that week though.
Yeah.
Same week.
Same week at a different place, doing modeling as well.
Nice.
Yes, and it was for a high-end luxury brand, like a styling class show,
Wow.
where like a lot of VIP customers come. It's like invitation only.
Oh, and then they just,
And
sit
they
down
just
and
sit in
watch
front
you?
of you, and there's a really famous stylist
Yeah.
called Chung Yoon-gi.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if everyone knows him, but in Korea he's very famous.
Yeah.
Number one stylist. He just pretty much, talks about the trend for that kind of brand.
Wow.
What's hot?
Yeah.
What's the it clothes? What's the it? For the fall fashion.
So like,
And it was fun, yeah.
well, when you saw him talking, were you like, this guy knows what he's talking about?
He
Like,
does.
Really?
He is an absolute professional.
Wow.
Because a lot of people, they have trust in him. So all the customers, whatever he says, he's like God.
There
If he
like
says
God.
buy this, they'll buy it.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir, God.
yes,
Yes.
he knows what he's doing. So
Interesting. Yeah.
it was fun.
Well, how was it being on the catwalk? Did you enjoy it?
Catwalk.
Runway, I guess you could say catwalk.
It's fun. It's fun because everyone's looking at you. But the bad thing is, you can't say anything. You got to keep your mouth shut. You know,
Right.
just talk through your eyes and body and posing. That's about it. So
Right.
nothing too difficult, but it's fun.
Nice. Interesting.
Very enjoyable.
So, the clothes you put on for fashion shows are like the latest styles that aren't available in the stores yet, right?
Yes, some clothes.
Some clothes.
Yes, some clothes are clothes that haven't been released yet.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like for me, it's too expensive for me to actually afford them.
Right.
So it's like, it's just
Like, for me,
it only feels good when I'm wearing it because it's not mine.
honestly, sometimes when I watch fashion shows, I'm just like, I wonder who would buy this in person.
To be honest, not many people.
Yeah, I'm like, who would buy that? Like
not many. Because
I've
I
never
wouldn't
seen-
either. Sorry, I wouldn't either.
I saw this fashion show and like this lady was wearing a dress and had like a goose head coming out of the goose tail. I was just like, who would wear a goose
Because no,
dress?
there's actually two types of fashion shows.
Okay.
One is actually for selling purposes.
Mm-hmm.
The other is just for just art itself, like fashion
Oh,
itself.
is that why it's just like that's
It's not for
like, art?
purchase. It's not for people to buy it and try it on.
That explains a lot.
It's just to show. Oh well, that kind of designer has that kind of ideas,
wow. Okay.
that kind of talent, like different styles of fashion. So it's not really for
All right.
wearing.
that explains a lot.
Yeah.
I was always like, why would anyone?
There's two types
buy
of fashion
this?
shows, everyone. Yep.
Yeah.
One is just for actually selling purposes.
and then one is just for just
promotion.
artistic.
Yes, just
purposes.
artistic purposes.
Wow, interesting,
Mm.
interesting. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So when you try on some of these clothes, do you have certain outfits where you get the feeling it's gonna be a big hit? Like, oh, this is gonna be 대박. Like,
I actually do. As long if I like it, others might like it as well, and
Right.
others tend to like it because, yeah, if I do styling classes, I'm like those VIP customers. They're very, very rich,
yeah,
very wealthy people. So they seem to buy a lot of clothes that I wear.
really,
Yeah, for some reason. And I actually asked, why do people buy so many clothes that I wear? And they said, I'm very short for a model.
All
Like,
right.
I'm like the very appropriate size for the normal people. As in, like, if I was too tall, like as a guy, as a customer,
right, it'd be a little weird.
yeah, because it might not fit them, in reality. But with
Right.
me, I'm only slightly taller than most people, most guys,
You're pretty tall.
in general.
yeah.
So I think people sort of, connect with me in some way, I think.
And
I don't know.
that's-
I don't know. It could be just the clothes.
That's definitely a plus, though. I think
It is. I mean,
that's definitely a good positive that you have.
I have a very realistic height.
Yeah.
If I was too tall, I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be a little weird.
Yes.
So I heard a lot of celebrities attended Seoul Fashion Week.
Mm.
My members actually did as well. But was there anyone that you saw who was like really, really good looking?
Good looking.
Can you pick one male and then one female celebrity?
Oh, one male. I saw I see 2AM's Im Surong a lot.
Mm.
He comes out a lot. I've seen him about 5 times already.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was
And
that?
like he's a singer. Everyone knows he's a singer, but
yeah.
his height is like same height as me.
Yeah, he's tall.
He's tall. And I reckon he could be a model as well.
yeah.
He has that good
He has that
proportion.
figure. Yeah.
That figure, the good proportion. So I mean, as a guy, he's a singer, but he still has the proportion to become a good model.
What about female celebrity?
Female. I saw Hangain.
How
She
was
came
that?
as a guest,
How was that?
and she was like sitting right at the front, and I was walking. I know, like as model, when you walk, you're only meant to look straight.
Yeah.
But
Did you look to the right?
I looked to the side. I was like, oh, she's so hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, she's pretty. Yeah, so I was meant to look at front, but I was like peeking on her.
Yeah.
That's how pretty she was.
Wow.
So I think she was the
She's
prettiest,
pretty though.
prettiest celebrity I've ever seen. So far,
Man.
so far.
Lucky you.
Lucky me.
Well, I got carried away. You did well, right?